Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host, Red. I got videos today from Mankind.
Did you know that on Bumble, only 15% of the women are willing to date a man under 5'8"?
Sounds about right. I mean, on dating apps, you get to literally choose height. I think on Hinge, you literally get to filter out by height.
Wow. Women, they're like roller coasters now. You must be this tall to ride them.
I guess I don't get to ride. I'm only 5'7".
And that's not all. The guy must also have a nice car and make over $100K a year. Okay, but you know, how many 6'2" Grand Prix drivers are there? I know you've all been told that you can have it all, and you're a queen and a lady boss and that bitch. But maybe your judgy ass is no prize either.
Oh, damn! That's what I thought. Glasses back on, bitch. Oh, shit. Let's see that in an instant replay. That's what I thought. Glasses back on, bitch.
You don't even have to lay hands on them. They'll just hurt themselves. My man.
My man. Most pathetic arrest I've ever seen in my life. I mean, look at this. Yo, what moron put these two together, man? We got Paulina Blart. Watch what happens when the one falls over. And just gives up. Meanwhile, her partner's chasing her with a taser, running a 40-minute mile. If my life's in danger and these two show up,
This is exactly why we shouldn't have female law enforcement.
I'll see you guys in heaven. Peace.
Women have it hard, okay? Women have it hard. You have no idea what they go through, okay? You have no idea. I don't want to sound like a woke a-hole or a feminist, but women have it hard.
Yeah, but men go through stuff too all the time, bro.
Shut up! You have no idea. Women have it rough, okay? They bleed every month. I'm bleeding right now, dude. You have no idea they have it right now. Women have it hard. They got it tough, and he's just making a mockery of them. Here, just take my balls.
I don't know if that was a skit or not, but it was funny.
Okay, is it just me, or does anyone else like share beverages with their dog?
This.
This is coconut water. No, we can't do that. But like, is that gross?
Yeah.
What?
People don't even like drinking from other people's cups, let alone a dog.
When a man says girl, but he actually means woman, I like to correct him. So, for example,
Girl boss. Girls night. Girl math. Girls girl. The girlies. Girls just want to have fun. I'm
the
just
girl.
a girl. You correct all those too, right? Right?
The day of redemption is at hand.
I do love Ace Ventura. It was probably one of the better movies growing up. So hilarious.
Let's go, girls.
To party with my girls. Yeah. You know what? Girls trip. Angela, come on. Girls trip.
A girly girl would want her boyfriend to move in.
I think that we always stood for girl power, and now
I'm his girlfriend.
She's my girlfriend. She's the new GF. Big time.
a lot of sexual activity.
All the time. I live inside her. So if you want to send me a letter, you got to address it care of her vagina.
Yep.
Vindication! I'm not gonna lie, I fucking hate this one, man. This is one of my least favorite imagined offenses of the modern feminist movement. And let's play the other side of the fence for this one with guys. You know what I mean? You go out for a night with the boys, right? When you're cheering on your favorite team, or if you're playing sports and you're behind, you gotta pump everyone up. Let's go, boys! That's how it goes. You know what I mean? It's about what's colloquial, what sounds
the boys
right in the moment. And my opinion on this is that boy and girl in context is just a much more familiar term. It's more personal.
I agree.
Whereas,
I mean, in a sense, yes, it might mean younger in a sense also, because a young boy and young girls. But yes, I think it's very similar to what Mankind is saying. It's just more common, more familiar.
Whereas guy, lady, man, woman are more impersonal. That's the way I see it. And so if a guy is not obviously talking down to you, then you should just shut the fuck up about it. Stop trying to make up things to be offended about so that you can play victim.
Controversial opinion.
Whenever you hanging out with a man, he should pay. It doesn't matter if it's your boyfriend, not your boyfriend, your man, not your man.
Broke, dusty, musty, crusty.
Another man. If men are there, they're paying.
Blah, blah, blah. Who cares?
But what's your most controversial opinion?
Is wrong about everything.
It's true. I read it in Teen People.
Nailed it. She saved her, I guess. After a near-death experience.
You blew it!
It's not right, but it's okay. I'm gonna make it anyway. Pack your bags up and leave.
Love how she set up the camera, hit the thingy to open up so as you see it all open up and everything.
Don't you dare come running back to me.
Oh, fuck you.
So this is what she said, if you didn't catch that. Masculinity is not common these days. A handful of men pass me without offering to help. I wonder where this is going. Like, you couldn't ask for help, right? They're obligated to offer now. But at the same time, there's a shit ton of things I can do on my own. This just screams to me the whole modern feminist motto of I'm a feminist, but, right? There's a shit ton
I'm strong and independent, but help me.
of things I can do on my own, but I shouldn't have to, and I don't want to forever. First of all, why shouldn't you have to? If you're gonna tout this whole I'm a strong independent woman thing, nobody's responsible for taking care of your shit for you. Second of all, yeah, she's a single mother of 3, divorced.
No.
Deleted this fucking video because everyone, men and women, were against her. But this is why I work out and continue to challenge myself, so I can be my own strength. So why does this video exist then, if you're your own strength? Why does it exist? You can't have it both ways. You can't be helpless, but also be your own strength. Like, the women like this just don't understand.
Again, she set the camera beforehand, and then opened up the gate, and then did all this. It's like, come on. Is this like Les Stroud, Survivor Man? Whenever he has to film himself, he has to go put the camera there, and then he has to walk away because he's the only cameraman and Survivor person. This is pretty much that, but I'm a strong, independent version of it.
The reason chivalry doesn't exist anymore. You can't have it both ways. You make a video like this talking about masculinity and how men aren't offering to help, and then go on to talk about what a strong woman you are. I guarantee she's the first type of woman to make the exact same type of video if a man did offer help. You know what I mean? And this is where they lose sight of equality, where feminism loses sight of equality, because this doesn't exist for a man. A man doesn't load his car expecting help if he didn't ask for it, let alone setting up a camera. And if somebody didn't help him, he damn sure doesn't bitch about it.
At least he mentioned setting up the camera part.
And complain about it. He packs his shit and
I thought he
goes
was
home.
gonna skip
But this
that.
is really what gets them. And how you know they're never really going to understand true equality is that it's a non-event. It doesn't exist for a man. He doesn't think about it for a moment. For a woman like this, and for many women, it's they get upset about it. They think about it. They make a video about it. They bitch about it. They think about it all day. Nobody helped me.
True.
For a man who doesn't get help, he just packs his shit and goes home. It literally doesn't exist in his mind. And that's hard to explain, but it's something I don't think they'll ever understand.
They will never.
Imagine setting your phone up just to film yourself loading crap into your car. If you can do it yourself, why are you complaining? I swear I don't understand some people. Must be difficult lifting 25-pound bags. Feminism has told us that you don't need help. We were told that women are strong and equal and they can do everything that guys could. They deserve the same pay because they produce the exact same results. Are you saying that that's not true and women need men to do things for them? I'm not buying it. LOL, ask the bear for help. Ask the bear. Did you ask the bear for help? They are not going to live that one down for many, many years to come. So now masculinity isn't bad anymore, right? Yeah. I'm sorry, do I work for Home Depot? Do I have free use mail on my t-shirt? But y'all want equal rights? Have at it. Get loading. This woman had a bit of common sense here. The problem is that when men do ask for help, asked to help women, they flip out and they say they were being sexually harassed or looked at as weak or inferior. So they don't help anymore. Thanks, feminists. And that's exactly right. And if you don't buy it, here are some responses from other women for this exact same video. I actually get annoyed when they offer to help. Like, you think I can't handle this myself? I can load my car myself. I don't need Ted Bundy approaching me in the parking lot. And you wonder why chivalry.
See, they watch so many of these serial killer movies and documentaries and all this stuff, and they think every man is like that. That's the crazy thing about it. Once they see all this, the worst men, and they still are super attracted to these worst men. But when they see all of these things now, oh, every man's like this, but he's just not hot.
He's dead. If I go to buy something, I know I can load it myself. If it's something I know that I can't, then I ask for help at checkout. Common sense, a foreign concept here. Nobody is obligated to help just because you don't want to load what you bought. Exactly. And this guy summed it up pretty well. Y'all literally caused this effect and now you complain about it. Wild. Yeah, this woman and this next woman. Same but different.
Dude, excuse me? Excuse me? This guy, my friend right here just thinks you're cute and wants your number.
You literally just fucked up. We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Wait, what? He just wants to get your number,
No,
like...
we're not doing that. Go find someone else.
Just because he's like black, or?
You think that's the reason?
What?
I don't like people coming up to me. It's weird.
Really?
Wait, so what's the best way to approach you?
Don't. I don't want you to do that. Just leave.
We see, look, we're genuinely asking. Like, these guys, okay, they do have a camera. They are approaching her. I do admit it's a little bit awkward, but they're pretty nice about it. And they even ask, how should we approach you? Right? They're not dogging you or mad at you that you kind of like discounted them this way. We're still trying. This is men. We love women that we still try.
You want to go that way?
How am I supposed to get your
You
number?
are free to you. Thank you.
Wait, how am I going to get your number then?
I don't want you to get my number.
She seems really great. The happiest people are single women.
I saw this study that says that single women are actually the happiest demographic.
I'm getting a lot of this and not much of this.
There are multiple studies that show that single unmarried women are the happiest subset of
What
people
studies?
in the world. And yet society keeps trying to tell us that like
because these studies are fake.
We're sad. And I'm like, no bitches, we have data. You're sad.
Where's your data? All of a sudden now data matters? Statistic matters?
We're good.
When it's fake.
Yeah.
Pills are good. Pills are good.
Meanwhile, 10 years ago, you wrote, conservative women are seem to be particularly blissful. About 40% say they're very happy. That makes them slightly happier than conservative men and significantly happier than liberal women.
Yeah.
The unhappiest of all are liberal men. Only about a fifth consider themselves very happy.
That was true 10 years ago. Liberal women have overtaken liberal men as the unhappiest group. You find that particularly young women, very interesting new data show that white liberal women under 30 have almost a 6 in 10 chance of having been diagnosed with a mental illness in America today. It's a really big problem. And
1 in 6. That's danger, Will Robinson, danger.
There's lots of speculation about what that has to do with politics, what it has to do with race, what it has to do with age, et cetera, et cetera. But what you find is that this is a group that's really, really struggling. And it's a pity because it's not good for them, it's not good for society, and that's what we see. So I don't think that being a political conservative is a panacea for being a happy person, but we see disproportionately these happiness and unhappiness effects in different parts of the population for sure.
So we've all heard this talking point by now that, you know, the whole single women are the happiest subset of people. You know, God knows where they get that data point because, you know,
where do they get it from? Oh, from all of their single friends that are like alone and single with 3 kids at 35, 40 saying how happy they are, and all the videos women seem to make of how happy they are single. Women can't even read between the lines with other women.
Damn well they're not factoring in Prozac and Zoloft and Lexapro. But it seems to me, after listening to this, that they're doing the exact same thing here that they do with the wage gap. They're taking a larger data point and misrepresenting it, right? It appears as though it's actually the conservative women with traditional values who are skewing those results to appear more happy, where the, you know, single, independent, strong, modern woman, boss babe, feminists, who are the ones you hear screaming the loudest, saying that single women are happy, those are the ones that are the least happy. Now, I don't know about you, but I am utterly shocked by this new information.
Yeah, I didn't know, and now I do know.
Just then, by sheer coincidence.
Happy.
Yeah, definitely.
Very happy.
If all men or all women got like deleted off the planet, like which gender would fare better? Women just figure shit out. Like if you send a man to the shops, he'll bring back the most random items and you're like, why did you buy this? Like
what are we making with that?
Yeah, like what the hell is that?
I'm not going to argue with you. Let's continue the recon.
So in Brazil, you don't need a water filter, guys. This is how I drink my water here. In the river. Look at that. Tastes so good, so fresh. Oh, I love this. Wow.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
They should have did you should have put in the Exorcist one where one of the Exorcist movies, not Exorcist, but like scary movie where the priest was praying in the toilet.
Tastes so good, so fresh. Oh, I love this. Wow.
But they're very intelligent, and they have a strong survival instinct.
Hey, look, I've spent plenty of time outdoors, and it's pretty much survival 101 that you don't drink the water even if it looks clean, right? Unless it's like a life or death situation. And that sure doesn't look clean to me. Now, granted, I have never camped in Brazil. I've never been in the forest of Brazil, but it took me all of 3 seconds to Google whether it's safe to drink the water there. And this is the answer I got. No, it is generally not safe to drink water directly from a forest in Brazil, or any other region for that matter. Yes, parasites can be found in...
When you go to Cambodia, they don't suggest drinking water unless it's coming from a bottle.
The water in Brazil, particularly in the Amazon region. Never drink water from a natural source that you haven't purified, even if the water looks clean. Water in a stream, river, or lake may look clean, but it can still be filled with bacteria, viruses, and parasites.
This is how they get the flesh-eating virus in their vagina.
Parasites. No shit. And these are the exact same type of women who are going to say that they're going to thrive building a society without men. Because, hey, they got the survival skills. And also, if the gorilla attacks, they don't need 100 women. They got this one right here.
Up next is Isabella, now with a headbutt board break. Yes.
Oh, I thought she was going to just yell at it. Okay.
Good hit. Here
was that
breaking
Bosselwood?
point, breaking championships. Going for a knee strike.
This ain't going to hurt.
Yes.
Okay, it's for sure Bosselwood.
Double hammer fist. There it goes. Good hit.
Mary, the ceiling is clearly flooded.
Wait, look out, show the camera.
What you're fucking holding.
Show the camera
Literally
where
a
the line
colander.
is.
Mary, the point is, you're trying to collect the water with a fucking string.
No, it's a bucket. It's gonna...
It has holes in it. What the fuck are you doing?
And she still argued. That's the thing, right? She still argued about it, saying that she was right until she actually looked at it herself.
You're right.
At least she admitted it.
And this is the best that you can.
It's science.
Okay. Who wants to see this? Okay, I actually do want to see this. It was science.
Wow.
If you wake up tomorrow and aliens had taken all men, what's the first thing you would do?
If you woke up tomorrow and the aliens had taken all the men, what's the first thing you would do? Oh, nothing. Just dreaming about the matriarchy. Hey, you might want to wake up from that dream because you, my friend, have some things to worry about.
Fact.
But before I begin, you all know that I absolutely have to acknowledge the 1,000-yard stare of emptiness and despair. It's like clockwork at this point.
Get 'em.
Okay, so the most immediate concern would be the threat to humanity's long-term survival. Without men, obviously traditional reproduction would cease and the population would start to dwindle as women start to age. While sperm banks could be a temporary solution, these resources are finite and artificial reproduction methods would be strained.
I would have thought that was obvious.
Sectors like construction, mining, military, heavy machinery, engineering, where men historically dominate, not simply because of some oppressive patriarchy, but because people like you actively choose not to do those things, yeah, those areas might face some teeny setbacks, creating an immediate economic crisis.
Well,
I mean, it's gonna create, what, a health crisis right off the rip. Clean water, electricity, most of that's gonna be gone.
evidence does support that.
With fewer hands to perform labor-intensive tasks, productivity could fall, especially in areas that require physical strength or specialized training. Even though women are increasingly represented in leadership, many male CEOs, politicians, and executives would vanish, leaving a sudden power vacuum. Many essential services such as electrical grid maintenance, water treatment, transportation infrastructure, those would definitely falter due to the loss of skilled male workers.
You all are fucked.
Many large-scale farms rely heavily on male labor and machinery operation. This could lead to mass food shortages if not rapidly addressed. And remember that power vacuum I mentioned? That might affect how rapidly it's addressed. With many militaries being composed of a majority of men, national defense systems would be significantly weakened, leaving countries incredibly vulnerable. Highly technical areas like weapons maintenance, cybersecurity, and tactical operations would be strained.
It's not looking good, Bev.
Not looking good.
It's not looking good.
While statistically men commit the most violent crimes, the sudden loss of law enforcement, many of whom are men, could lead to temporary lawlessness. AKA, men also make up the majority of prison guards and psych ward officers. AKA, you aren't going to have much help when it comes to the women who are, well, let's just say, crazy. They exist.
I beg your pardon. Poppycock.
And to bring it back to sperm banks, without enough genetic diversity, long-term survival could be jeopardized due to the inbreeding of your male and female offspring.
That was super gross and fucked up.
Is that what you want? Now, I'm sorry to take this lighthearted video so seriously, but it's kind of hard not to when your entire brand is about how you're a man-hating feminist. It's people like you that convince younger women that they don't need no man, or men in general, which in turn makes younger men have an unkempt disdain for women as a whole. Stop pretending as if we don't need men. You're ruining society. Don't do that.
This shit's weak.
Shit's weak. How do women like this honestly believe that they're gonna survive, even thrive, and build this utopian society without men and choose the bear over the man when every single day millions upon millions of them are out there fearing for their actual lives from a mouse? Like every single day they're out there choosing man over a bird, man over a bug even. Like how the fuck they could choose the bear?
I found a bug.
Found it outside.
No, please. Keyshawn, no.
Wait, it's a but I'm not even.
They got this, guys. They got this.
Hey, be nice. She's just trying to swim. Don't kill. Yeah, she wants to swim, Jerry. Kill her, Jerry. Kill her.
Get her, Jerry. Get her. Get her. Get her, Jerry.
Good boy, Jerry.
Nice job, Jerry.
The water balloon.
Extraordinary survival instincts.
Now that appears to me to be a baby gecko. She's fearing for her actual life, completely petrified, can't move because a baby gecko's on her shoulder. Now, you can call me misogynist, call me sexist, whatever you want, but let's be honest here. There's no way civilization would survive.
Meanwhile,
I am trying the rarest drink in Starbucks.
My man. Boom! How you make fire the easier way. Be prepared.
I'm Summer Jones, and I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. I'm 5'6", 5'7" on a good day, and I weigh 145 pounds. I can barefoot race a hog, and I can outdo any crackhead at the Circle K off Lamar Avenue. Try me if you want to.
I fucking love this girl!
Then you're going to be too wet, 100%. And here's how.
You know, it's funny. Mankind uses so many clips from Grandma's Boy. Hands down, one of my favorite movies. That and Shrek. You know, like I watched Grandma's Boy so much growing up, or especially in my college days. Literally was just on all the time. Painting these mochos are freaking hard. I used to have little figurines with our history teacher. He like created a whole game with figurines and stuff, and we would help him paint. Oh my God, painting figurines. I don't got those skills. This mocho has it.
You're welcome.
I just want to point out to you snaggletooth some bitches who decided that in the comments of one of my videos where I was praising my husband for being a good man, where you guys were like, you're obsessed with him. You should really figure out how to not be around him like that because it's good to be independent. Fuck you. You bitches don't even have a man. So if I want to be a husband's girl, because that's what I am, I'm all about my man, my man, my man. Do you understand? Then I'm going to do that. If I decide to get up on here and praise him because he decided to take care of me the way the God sees fit, then I will. And you sorry, miserable bitches can suck my ass cheeks from left to right and then in a fucking...
Not even the hole, just the cheeks, please.
Circle.
Don't
And then
touch my
after,
hole.
matter of fact, you can kiss my ass 2 ways to Sunday and twice on a motherfucking Monday. All right?
Twice.
Because at the end of the day, I don't understand for the life of me what type of miserable bitch you have to be to decide to go to somebody's video where they are happily married to a person who loves them and then spew such hatred and vitriol. It makes 0% of fuck all sense to me. So, I'm gonna go back in and kiss up and love up on my husband because I have a man. Have a day.
My girl.
Welcome to the Resistance.
My man.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Nice.
Why?
It's
'Cause it
goddamn
needed to
amazing.
be done.
Woo.
This is all your property?
Well, in our life, we don't own nothing, you know. We want to secure things. Till the next one come do the same thing. Mama Earth and Papa Time own we. We can't own Mama Earth. Cause we come here with nothing. And we go back without anything. All we have to do is unite, show respect and honor amongst each other, be true and honest, be loyal, show love, be happy, show good blessing. 9 forces of life, that you know. But it's best to be true and honest to yourself first.
Damn right.
And that will shine out. Yeah, man. So yeah, Akichi, you know Akichi.
Great philosophy you got.
It is interesting when you go to other countries, especially third world countries, and you see how other people live and just how content they are with very minimal their technology, amenities, luxuries. They just live a very peaceful life. They enjoy it. They have more time to think and do other things other than worry about the world all the time. I think that's what's wrong with the young people nowadays. They have so much information bombarding them that they're just so worried about everything. They're so worried about economy, they're so worried about political stuff, they're so worried about the Middle East. A lot of these things we can't control fully, especially as one person, but we can control this ourselves and the things around us. I think that's what a lot of people are missing out on. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. And catch you.